shaking up the scene. RCA made the move to crown the new king. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. Bill Haley rocking round the clock all night. Little Richard's rhythm got the crowd uptight. Bo Diddley strutting on Sullivan's show. This new sensation just continued to grow. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. From Sun Records to the silver screen, a cultural shift like we never seen. They all got trouble, but they couldn't stop this tidal wave of rock straight to the top. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. 1955, rock and roll's golden year. Started something big that's crystal clear. The sound that changed the world right then and there. Rock and roll forever, blasting through the air. The year it all began, rock and roll exploded across this great land. Elvis on TV, shaking up the scene. RCA made the move to crown the new king. Rock and roll revolution, 1955. New sound on the radio made us feel alive. Teenagers jumping music with a beat. Rock and roll fever swept us off our feet. Bill Haley rocking round the clock all night. Little Richard's rhythm got the crowd uptight.
This program is intended for immature audiences.
I don't know how I got here, but I know that it's right. Even in thunder, I stay clear, standing strong with all my might. With the flash of the lightning, I take off and I burn bright. Hear the crash of thunder, and I'm on out and into the night. Spinning myself round and round, watch me, I will wear my crown proud, and I will shout it out. Move to the beat of my drum, higher than where I begun. Look at what you've now become.
I'm not talking to anybody in chat. Turn chat off. Don't trap chat. You can fucking trap chat off.
Welcome to the Northern Union Vape Show. You might have heard that Anki slagging you all off there in chat.
You bunch of bastards. Fuck off, Penny.
It is a Sunday night and we're all Vapor Expo'd out. Get out. Get out, son. So, yes. So, who you got on tonight? You got myself, Benny Vapes. We've got the one and only Free Hunter, fucking Supreme, fucking LPC Vapes.
Fucking him.
Gift of the fucking gab. Anything you want for free, fucking see him. He's come home like a fucking camel. He's got that much shit.
It's like Christmas in my hand.
Like a camel. He's got a camel toe. I know that.
Honestly. And then you've got Captain fucking Vape Pants at the bottom there. Not sure where Mickey Love is. He might not be coming on. I don't know. Not 100% sure. So that's what you've got tonight.
I would have worn my wig, but it's green and it would have gone in contrast with the green screen.
So if you're in chat, just have a look at the top, see if you're in Twat Chat. If you're in Twat Chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything
that
we
we're
are
doing. I'm getting good at this.
Oh, pop out chat.
Benny's feeling a bit under the weather. He's a bit.
I'm feeling a bit snotty.
Yeah, but it's all that thing that we had on Ian's Kraken. Everyone was putting their mouth over the end, and then you had Bunny's. Oh, fucking share spit. What the fuck?
So what we'll do is get Anki to run through a chat.
Right, where the fuck are you, bunch of bastards? Oh, I've had a fucking headache of a day, I tell you. Right, we got the Punk Rock Vapor in first. How do you do, buddy? Where are you, camera? Punk Rock Vapor. Do you like the fingers? Yeah, you fucking do, bitch. Right, hello, Punk Rock Vapor. How you doing, buddy? Benny, why are you... Oh, I'm behind on YouTube. That's better. Sorry, right. Punk Rock Vapor, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see your missus as well. But I'd rather talk to your missus than you, but she makes more sense. Tim NZ. Much love, Tim NZ. I hope you're fucking well, buddy, from down under. Cloud Chucker. Fucking always amazing to see you. Sat there with your legs open, me looking at your balls. You didn't see that, did you? John Paul Glasgow. Much love to you, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Shrek. You dirty bastard. Last night having sex with Hanky Panky on the picnic benches outside Ibrahim. How many benches did you break, Shrek? We got the ginger bearded vape god. How you doing, BBG? Hope you're well, buddy. Hope you safe travels home. Mr. Intense, how you doing? Good to see you, buddy. John Bomb 1. How you doing, John Bomb 1? Vapor Bunny, have one of them. Vapor Bunny told me off. She got her card. She got her her lanyard thing. And she dropped it. I go, you dropped it, and I went whoosh behind her. And I buttered her onto the thing. Anki, you fucking cunt. Give a shit. Who else have we got? We've got John Paul Glasgow, John Bon One, CC Coils, Ian, much love. I have so much of your chocolates. But when you brought the box of chocolates over to us on the table, you chucked them on there. People were putting their hands in it. It's a bit wet and sticky in there. Can you tell us what that was, please?
Apparently it was wine.
Yeah, I don't know what. I think it was piss. I do.
I think he would just give us it so we'd eat them.
Yeah. Jane Dord, much love to you. Lovey. Bit of bondage there. Nikki Maynard, I got a picture to show you. My missus seen you on a photo and she thinks you're a spitting image of this bloke, but I'll get it up for you later on. Brian Ferguson, much love, buddy. Good to see you. Other Sean, always peach fucking bum and all that lot. Fucking love you. Ginger Beer Vape Guard, Brian Ferguson, Mr. Intense, Benham. He's done my mod. It's go on, Benny.
Benham.
So, right, Benham, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for the black, actually gorgeous fucking top side. Cloud Chucker, gorgeous. Jane. I'm nearly finished. Nearly. I don't know who Shrek is anyway, but fucking tart. Just going through. If I missed anybody, I'm nearly there. Brian Ferguson. Oh, fucking, what's he? Ginger? Jesus. John, fucking love you, big man. Love you. John, I'll say I love you. Ginger Beer Vape Card. And if I missed any... Oh, Scott Wood.
Wood.
Scott Wood. You missed Birdie off, haven't you?
I haven't got to Birdie yet. I'm saving the best till last. Well, I'm not actually. Birdie, how you doing, you dirty bastard?
You beady bastard. Beauty.
Right, can I just say, Sean Lynch, it's not just Benny Vape in here. It's Hanky, it's Luke, and it's Benny Vape. We're all together. All like this, all a huggy.
Together.
He was very close to the couch at one point.
Yeah, Birdie, love you, buddy. Love you. We were like sardines in a fucking can. We'll talk about that in a bit. Fuck off, Benny. Yeah. I was in the middle like that. I had big ginger bearded bastard next to me.
Oh,
John,
you did see that, Luke, did you? Wait till I tell you about that.
And Mick in the front, loads of leg room when his legs are up at the fucking parcel shelf. But anyway, take it away. A hanky sandwich. Take it away, Benny, love.
So, thank you very much for everyone joining us tonight. Nice to see everybody at Expo. We will talk about it in a minute. So,
Edgy B, where the fuck were you bastard?
On. Luke, is it going to take us 3 hours to see what you're vaping on?
No, I'm not. I'm keeping it simple. Just an 800 puffer, which I got given to me. Just use it up. Argus G3 with some Banshee Apple Ice. The new Oxford X Slim SQ Pro with some Hayati passion fruit and lemon peach, and that is it. So, thank you.
Luke, Benny can go next. Benny, please, love.
All right. Well, I'm on the Gua with the Eclipse on top, and inside that I've got some of Pixie Juice, wild strawberry and blueberries.
I like that. That's nice.
I'm also on the cooker with some Drake's Havana cigar. I've got. So yes, that is me. That is me. Anki.
Right, I'm ready now. Just for everybody, we don't
Vape
know.
Show, Ian.
Right, this is Hiya Scuba. How you doing, buddy? Much love. This is Luke. Quickly, I'm
Scuba.
just going to quickly show Luke's store stash. Luke, every time he come back with a fucking bag full of shit.
That's always from Saturday, that.
Watch this. There's no music because it's copyright and shit and whatever it is. And do you know what? He kept everything for himself and he didn't share anything.
I give you a salt.
You give who a salt?
You. I give you a peat. What's it one? Mango one, because I didn't like it.
Oh, fucking wow. You're a fucking jammy bastard, you are. A fucking jammy bastard.
I
Yeah,
doubled
jump in.
I doubled that.
Oh,
Ian wants to jump
oh
in.
fuck off, Leon. Yeah, coming in.
Well, that's sponsoring. It's not a problem.
No, I know he's fine. I love him. Right, we got this problem. You know, like you're in bed with your missus and stuff like that, and she, how long did I last, love? How long did I last?
Quickly.
Well, Luke has just beat his record. He'd done it for 21 seconds. 21 fucking seconds he done this for. Let me get a share. He lasted longer than he does with his fucking missus.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. Look, 21 fucking seconds. Look at this. It's only just started, and watch him. Watch him. Look, just about. Just about. Oh,
It's
dear.
slippery. You
Look at
slide
him.
off it.
Don't.
Oh,
With your
grip
legs
legs
being
and
thin,
everything.
you should have a good grip at the top of your legs.
Oh, fucking chicken legs. He's got proper chicken legs as Luke. Proper chicken legs. So anyway, so we'll get round. What you vape? Have you said what you're vaping on?
Oh,
Anki?
sorry. I am on Dogpo. I've got that one. I left the other one in the fucking hotel. I said to Luke, I'm going back up to Birmingham to get it tomorrow. No, I'll order another one. It looks like he's got a massive penis. He has gingerbread beard. And I'm on the that one as well. Much love to Vic as well. Much love, Vic. And what else am I on? And I'm on that one. I've got loads of other shit, but I'm not going to show anybody because you get jealous. No, you won't. Craig D, how you doing, son? Take it away. Great fella. Much love.
So you might have seen that we was at the expo. Everybody were there. Who was everybody? It was quite. To be fair, I went down on the Saturday morning, and like Scooby said, never had an expo that bit far. It was 2 hours for me. So set off nice and early on the morning. Nice straight drive down. Nothing there. Anki was supposed to meet us at the hotel. We get to the hotel, and there's
I was there an hour before you, so I got a fucking taxi.
There's John there,
Brady.
and there's
Love
there's
you,
John
buddy.
there, and there's Mick. I said, "Are you going over his taxi?" Mick says, "Yeah, we're driving over." I said, "Well, Anki's supposed to be meeting us here." So we try and ring him. No fucking answer. We get to the expo. Who's there? Fucking Anki.
Yeah.
It's a good job we weren't
No,
fucking
you
hanging
missed the
around
best
for him,
bit.
were we?
You missed the best bit. Who did he pick up on the way?
Oh yeah, we found him on street corner. We found Luke with his legs out at the street corner trying to get a lift.
Did anybody else take a packed lunch to fucking expo?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Come on, Luke.
It was cool as well. Everyone was
Yeah.
watching me eat that. Pugs was dribbling.
Yeah. To be fair, it was quite nice to see. I did talk to Pete and AJ and a few other people. The problem we've got is that because they don't know what's... Martin says, does he think it's going to die or out like that? Not sure. The footfall I personally thought was better today than it was on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what everybody else thinks. I thought it was a lot better.
Do you know what, Benny? Quickly, right? I thought it was going to be sparse. It shocked me how many people were there.
Yeah, on Saturday I thought it was a little bit. Today seemed a little bit busy on footfall. But I was talking to Pete and AJ, and they were saying that the problem is no one knows what's happening till after, obviously, the June, and it comes on, and we find out what's going on with the flavour ban. And there's stuff ready to launch, but they're just not launching it. They're not bringing it in. They're holding it back. So whether October will be totally different, 3:30 went quiet on Saturday. It did. Yeah, he just died off. So whether they just everybody's holding everything back and not releasing stuff, not 100% sure. And in October they're going to come in with a bang, and it'll suddenly be massive. But and 4 p.m. on Friday it went quiet. Shrek saying so. So whether, like I said, and it was smaller. I showed you when I did my live the back of it. You could see. There were masses of room at the back. There were masses of room downside. It was smaller, 100%. If you were going down and you were expecting to spend all day there, you could walk around it in half a day.
A couple of hours done.
Yeah,
Easy.
A couple of hours done, easily.
Well, Luke said he's going to go for a walk round. He come back within 5 minutes after having a walk round with the bag after bag after bag. That's how small it was.
Yeah. So I won't say it's dying, but I would say that it's hanging on by fucking fingernails.
Yes.
Oh, Ian, hello.
No.
How you doing, Bit?
I had a very interesting talk with Vic on my interview, and we had some good points to say. I was speaking to one of the vendors. They were like, "We're not coming in October. We don't know where we stand with the new directive." It's one of those things. A lot of juice manufacturers are shitting their pants.
Nevins.
It doesn't help when they say when the vape tax is going to put a bottle of liquid up to the same juice manufacturer. They worked it out. The vape tax would put their bottle of juice up to 40 to 45 quid.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That nobody's going to pay that.
Yeah, but this is all hearsay, isn't it? You don't know what's going to happen yet. Like,
Well, judging
you know?
by what they've said with the vape tax from the Tories, tax is going to come in. How much we don't know,
exactly,
but it's got to bring it in. They've got to bring it in gradually.
Yeah.
Not just go from.
Oh, that's why I'm doing my Mrs. Baker in
Nothing.
gradually. Sorry.
Not just go from nothing to here you go. We've now taxed you out of business, because there's going to be a lot of people there that just can't afford it.
Yeah.
They started this because smoking got too expensive,
Yeah. Good day, Stuart Valentine.
and the likes of the people that are on the disposables that don't, or that now coming into pods, haven't necessarily got the money to spend 40 quid on
No.
a bottle of juice.
Yeah.
No.
And us that are using bigger stuff, nah.
Yeah, like I say, the only thing is about it, because it's still getting batted backwards and forwards at the moment.
Yeah.
No one knows what the fuck's going on. So until they make a proper decision and finalise everything, we can speculate as much as we want what's going to happen until they sign that off and find a balance. Because so talking to Vic, and he was saying, off the record, blah blah blah, that there's people saying we want it and other people in government saying we don't want it. So until they get a fucking happy medium, we're not going to fucking know anything. Do you know what I mean? And that's what's going to happen. It's going to be backed backwards and forwards, bashed backwards and forwards, and then suddenly they'll go, this is what's going on. But it's not going to be straight away. It's not going to. I won't think
No, they've got a grandfather. Whatever they bring in, they've got a grandfather it in.
Well, can't
Yeah.
they look at the health wise and all that lot in the NHS? You know what I mean with
Well,
smoking. and
the
vaping?
problem you've got is the government wanting to make money. This has always been the government wanting
Yeah,
to make
money,
money.
money.
TPD.
No.
I said when they brought out the TPD, on the lead up to the TPD, everyone was shitting themselves, and I turned around and said, when the government can tax it, they'll be happy because they're getting a cut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're seeing people getting this for doing something for nothing.
Like Ian, can't they go round to the side shops and all that lot and fucking bill them heavily? I know they ain't got a lot of people to police it,
Yeah, but it
bill them
doesn't.
fucking heavily.
No, because it doesn't make a difference. Because for the simple reason of you turn round to a shop, so fucking one of these phone / vape / American sweet
Yeah.
fucking shop things,
Yeah.
right? So they get in the illegal fucking disposables, right? Sell them on. They buy them cheap because at the moment you can buy them for fucking peanuts off of wholesalers. Yeah, for fucking, because they wanted to get rid of them. So all these big ones, so they'll get them all in. There's fucking millions of them still in warehouses. They're just sat there.
I
So
I saw a post on eBay. Someone was selling like 20 disposables for a tenner.
yeah, that's what it is. So they'll go in and buy a load,
Yeah.
and they're selling them for fucking 12 quid. People go in and buy them 12 quid. That 10 grand fucking fine that they're gonna get, they're not bothered because they'll just write it off and fucking redo it again because they're
said they
making
made
that
their
much
money
money out
selling
of
them.
it. They're
Yeah.
making that much money making out of it, so they don't give a fuck.
Can I
This
say
is the
hello to
problem
Billy
with them.
Lee? Billy Lee.
Until they get rid of him. But the problem is, it's not illegal to import them. It's illegal to sell them and have them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But going back to the expo side of things,
Yeah.
the NEC are charging horrendous rates. The organisers have to pass on them rates to the vendors. 220 quid a square metre. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
for floor space. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Then you're talking for a 500 watt plug socket. You can't even run a kettle off it. That's 650 quid for the weekend.
Yeah.
If I'm spending 650 quid on electric, that's going in this place.
Yeah.
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 And that could do this place for a couple of months.
It is a lot of money by him.
Not for 3 days where I'm not going to make my money back.
Yeah.
And I'm a small vendor. The likes of Riot Squad, when they had their stands, the likes of Dinner Lady, they were spending anything up to 50 grand for the weekend.
Well, I know that the vendors, like Shrek saying, that will explain why my £8.90 pint of Peroni went to NEC. I was told that the vendors there that were selling had to pay $2 grand
Yeah.
That's
to
unbelievable.
to be there to
Just
sell
have it.
food.
Yeah.
To sell the food. They
Oh.
pay $2 grand to sell the food.
Oh, that's with the liability insurance.
Use this to sort
So they've still got to. So they've got to make that $2 grand before they fucking do all else, haven't they? Do you know what I mean? So if they're doing that, and NEC are taking a cut of that, and then you've got everybody. Everybody needs a cut of stuff. But the problem you've got is that, as Shrek said, there was other things going on. This is where I don't really get why they don't look at where they're putting things, what dates they're doing stuff, because they do it in May. And it always used to be that they'd come here and then go over to Europe and it'd be that, they'd bring the stuff round. The problem is, nearly everything's on the same fucking day. All these expos suddenly go, oh, we'll do it in May. Oh, I'm going to do it 11th.
Very true,
that's a
Ben.
lot.
Very true, Ben M. Ben M said that the NEC actually take a cut of the cut of the food as well.
Sorry, whose show is this, Ian? Put your hand up to talk. I'm joking. You bitch. You fucker.
Neil Fox, Oxford said Expo was rubbish. You had to go. Obviously, Neil, you've been, and we understand that it was small. It was never going to be big because the big companies because, like I say, when I did my walk around, there've always been like Vapor EXPO, Oxva, have always had big, massive fucking stands. There wasn't these big, massive stands there. Do you know what I mean? They didn't. And juice companies that have been there before with big, massive stands, there wasn't there at all. Do you know what I mean? You know, so you didn't have that.
Because they've been priced out and they're not making profit. That's why there was no flawless.
Well, I saw more footfall last year in one day than the whole weekend. Yeah, exactly. And this is where I don't know when everybody's saying October's going ahead. This is why I don't know what'll happen in October. I know everybody's saying it's going ahead. The plans are there. Everything's going ahead. That you don't know if they've not took the footfall and the vendors don't see the footfall, especially B2B. Do you know what I mean? If they don't see that footfall on B2B, then they're not going to want to do another expo because it's just going to cost them too much money. You've got to get the pit. I know people have already bought into it and that lot, and you know it's starting to fill up, but they've got to get the big vendors to spend that $100 fucking grand that they spend on these big fuck off ones. Nev's only went for a weekend of fab swingers and cockholding.
I bet he spent a lot. Fucking hell.
Wasteman don't even bother turning. Smock don't even bother turning up. It shows where China thinks UK market is going. Yeah, but like I say, they don't know. There's stuff to come out. There is stuff to come out, but they don't know what's. They're in a limbo. Everybody's in this limbo. Everybody's in this limbo. What's happening?
Social media hasn't helped one little bit. Instead of going, okay, and appreciating what there is, okay, mate, I'll sort it. Instead of appreciating what there is, they've gone in, looked at all the disposable companies when they were there, and gone, it's shit. It's not 2017 anymore.
Yes, yeah, that's... Yeah,
and they've just gone straight into the Facebook groups. It was shit. I got fuck all. I got no free shit. Or my free shit was a disposable at zero neck. And that has turned around and turned people away. So you've got all these people coming in and saying, no, it was shit. It was shit. It was shit. It was shit. No, appreciate what you've got. Because if it weren't because of the Chinese buggers out there spending X amount of money, we wouldn't have what we like, which is the home zone.
Like you said, appreciate what you got. Judy goes, like, it's shrinking. She goes, well, appreciate what you got. Sorry, I'm making a joke of it.
And everything all filters into the same pot and stews around. The government can see that social media is eating the industry.
No, industry is at end itself. It's not just social media, mate. Industry is eating itself.
But there is a part of it that is...
Yeah, there is some that's on social media, but it's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than that. Do you know what I mean?
There is a lot more than that. But you've got the government swinging around shit left, right, and centre. You've got the NEC for the Expo used to be a community event over a trade show. But because we've lost the likes of Dinner Lady, Riot Squad, AV, Rig, Purge, all the big names in the company, in the industry, the Chinese have taken over. And
Dinner Lady was there last year, though. They had a tiny little stand like that.
Who was that?
Dinner Lady.
Dinner Lady.
Right,
Yeah.
so let's go into this. So anyway, Martin's saying, Benny, I know everyone hates me saying this, but my mate owns a vape shop, agrees with me, Expo is dead and the industry has moved on. So does the Expo, etc. Right, so as with that, and as you're saying about we've lost Riot Squad, Dinner Lady and all this lot, the problem you've got is with juice manufacturers that used to go, in the first instance, 2017, 2018, 2019, there was emerging. They was getting out there. They were putting the figures out there. They were getting a presence out there. Riot Squad, Dinner Lady do not need to do a presence anymore. They are already established in the UK. All the big manufacturers of e-liquids are already established in the UK. They will make no money doing B2B and having a big massive stand at the UK Expo, because all these big brands of e-liquid companies now, you know, your Spurgo and all this, have all done, they've all made it, they've all got there, they're all out there, shops buy them. So they're not making, they pay 50 grand for the stand, they're never going to make that back because no one's going to buy it, because they buy it every day from a shop. The shops are taking it in. So they're already in. So what they're doing is they're spending their money going to the World Trade Fair and going to Dubai and going to other markets that are emerging where they can sell their stocks there, because that's a bigger market. They're already established there. They don't need to do expos because there's no benefit in doing an expo. Same as, you know, your bigger companies, you Smock, if they're not releasing out, there's no point in them coming here because they're already established. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of these companies that are already established in the UK don't need to do an expo because people buy the shit anyway. So there's no need for it. There's no need for them to come. It is beneficial for little companies. The home store's beneficial. The juice manufacturers that are smaller coming into the market and trying to get a bit of that to put their wares out. Yes, it's there. The disposables, the pods, they've got to transition into showing what they're doing after disposables, which a lot of them did, like the ones where you can do your app on your phone and shit like this to make it a bit more gimme, you know, it's a little bit more. They've got to make a market, so they're in there. But a lot of companies now,
Parvo.
yeah, they're Parva. They won an award, but a lot of them ones don't need to. A lot of the other ones don't need to be here. Don't need to be in this market. So we've reduced it down. So they're now going in, looking into other markets. So if you've got one in Paris, that's Europe, people can get there from all over different countries to Paris. Do they need to come to the UK? No. And this reduces it down. And like I say, because we're in this limbo bit and no one knows what the fuck the government's going to do, it's not going to be as good. It's not going to be the same. You're not going to get that. And it's never going to be the same as it was 2017, 2018. It never is. The thing you've got to take it as, it was a meet up and a walk around and to see some different things that are coming in. Like I got that refillable pod system that's got a pod deck that I thought were really good. It's good for like Stuart getting his wares out there, you know, with his smaller band, and he can show off and people go in and buy stuff. That's what the thing is with an expo, is for then. Do you know what I mean? So it's never gonna, you go in, it's never gonna be the same. It's never gonna be the same as it was prior to COVID. It never is. But we still see a little bit of innovation in the pod side of things. That's quite nice. Do you know what I mean? And that's the way you just have to take it. You're not going to see the big massive mods anymore because that's not where the market is. China are not stupid. China are not stupid that they know what's selling and what's not selling. So what they've done is looked at it. Fuck, disposable aren't selling anymore. Let's do pods. Fuck, pods aren't selling anymore. We won't do fuck all. We'll hold on to a shit. You know, and that's generally it is. You've got to go now with a thing of meeting people, sitting in the vape, but it's a place where everyone can meet and get pissed together. That's what's important. Exactly, it's a place to see people. It's going back to how it was with the. What's Mick doing? It's going back to being a vape meet where there is some vendors there, like it was in the really old days.
Benny, can you put the whole screen on them two, please?
Yeah,
they fucking need
help,
it.
mate.
All right, Mickey.
Yeah.
Good evening. I've still got my sunglasses on.
Yeah.
So now wear them at night.
Yeah.
Lost Mary, not Gucci. Lost Mary.
Oh.
You know, so that's what you got to take it. So as with the expo, it was nice to meet everybody. There was some stuff there, and but it just wasn't as big as what it used to be. It didn't take you long to walk around. But other than that, look at that you go out.
I'm gonna fucking split this bastard here. I tell you,
I forgot to ask. I forgot that Stuart's a little bit of hard of hearing, isn't he?
Who?
So when we said, is it 18,650? He went, yeah. I think he just didn't hear anything. It's actually 21,700.
Oh,
is
right.
it?
Yeah.
Damn.
We got news in a minute. Who is this band, Benny? Disturbed. Right?
Disturbed,
Tell
yeah.
me.
You're
Tell
disturbed.
me. Does this person look like that bloke?
Who?
If he had a little goatee, yeah.
Yeah, fucking get in
Nicky
there,
Ma-
Nicky Maynard.
Nicky Maynard, isn't it?
Nicky fucking Maynard. Get in.
I don't think my cat's that keen on this juice. He was asleep in the bed there. Now he's just gone. He walked off and he's laid on the floor.
Oh, fucking hell. There is a few, but I don't know where that's gone now.
I don't know what my wife's going to think when she comes home and I'm sat there with sunglasses on. The only thing I did do was leave my charger stuck in the wall at the bloody B&B.
At the hotel.
Yeah, so I've had to buy another one. I found Anky's
But yeah, nice
pod in my car.
Did you?
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Where is it? What colour is it?
I can't remember. It's on the floor in the car and I forgot to pick it up.
Oh, we got Mick. We've just got another one. A quick video here. I've just got to share sound quickly. It's only I've got to get through a lot tonight, but let me just share the sound. This is Nicky Maynard. Are you watching? Are you watching, Nicky Maynard? You do get a lot of help, don't you, at Expo? Look at him. Clean t-shirt and it's fucking food. What? Yeah, nowadays. Mick's helping
Couldn't believe
him.
it.
Watch,
Yeah.
Mick's helping him.
Yeah.
Then somebody comes over with a bit of
He says
I gave him a reach.
clean, but look.
Look, here he is. Look.
Oh, look.
I'll get you,
Everybody's
Nicky, you
helping.
bastard.
There's a little stain off
Look,
his
oh, a
t-shirt.
bit of water. Look.
Oh,
He is. Look, he's getting there. Oh, he's got some crumbs.
Get in there. Come on, Nicky.
Look. I'll fucking
Why-
get you, bastard.
why is he wearing
wait.
that? Why is he wearing that farmer's neckerchief?
It was funny.
Nicky, Nicky, I'll keep the rest of it to myself, you dirty bastard.
It was fun. So it was a good laugh. It was October 24th, 26th, never as a guess. Already booked.
The fuck's
Also
that gone?
booked May 2026. Oh, did you get one? Or did you find
No,
it?
I found it in the house. I've got another one somewhere as well.
Right, can you all block your ears, please? This is from our only Graham. Listen to the Expo Wankers song, all right?
Eh.
Listen to the
Me.
Expo Wankers song. Here we go. You ready? Just wait for it to come up. Let's press play. Watch the words.
Dance. We are a Expo dance. We are a Expo dance. Expo Wankers. Expo Wankers. Expo Wankers dance.
And the next one.
Expo Wankers. Expo Wankers.
When someone tries to get Sorry, mate. Look at Connor.
Oh dear.
Brilliant, that.
That is from Graham. He done it
And that's why we hate him.
a few minutes waited the fucking just for the thing.
Look at
Sorry,
them
but
legs.
I got to liven it up a bit. I've just got to.
You know what's wrong with Graham, don't you? He's jealous because he didn't go.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
We've also got another one. This one, if you know about you get he, she, her, him. Well, this is him and him. Just watch this for a fucking smooch. Are you ready, Luke?
Yeah.
Are you sure, Luke?
Anyway, I've done my Buffy, thanks.
Luke, do you want me to press play?
We'll do it in a minute, mate.
Let's play, don't we?
Yeah, I
You
ain't on
ready?
it.
Watch this for a snog. Look at Benny's face. Look at Benny's face. Look. Where's mine, you bastard? Where's mine? Sorry, I just got to play that one this morning. Sorry, but look at Benny's
Yeah,
face.
go on. Just,
Watch
can you
his
send us
face.
that?
What? Benny's it. It wasn't me laughing.
You have to send me that, Anki.
Yeah, Martin's saying
Give it to your
the
lass.
other consideration then is based on what you said. If it's a meat, if they don't sell floor space, there'll be no meat and it won't go ahead. They organise it. But they do need profit.
Yeah.
And this is where people have got to realise this, that when they're going in, they start to get that footfall to come back and go to one. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
stop
there was stuff to buy.
It was
You
brilliant.
know what I mean?
There's a lot.
Ian had loads of stuff on his stall for us. You've got Stuart had loads of stuff that you could buy, which we'll do mix vape buffet now.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah.
Nice little squonker from Stu
that,
over at
beautiful.
Vape Smarter.
Is it a
How gorgeous is
21700? Did you say, Mick?
that? Yeah, it's a 21700. I've got a build in it for, for an 18650. Although I should have put the 0.1s in it, really, should I? What a machine that is, really, isn't it?
What's the RDA?
Is it a drop? I don't know what it is.
No.
Oh, no,
Aquarius.
Aquarius, that was what it was. I can't remember the name of anything, so just watch out for that. Since I've started wearing sunglasses. In that, I've got some stuff. Got some Bakewell tart, but God knows where the bottle is.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah. And
What
that,
No, here we
say?
go. Is that it? Cherry Bakewell.
ooh,
Oh,
suits you.
I actually got that sent out.
Mm.
You going to do a review of it?
Did you? Yeah, I did a review of it
Hey, Mick.
back in the day before I got cancelled.
Did you get any free shit today, Mick?
No, I didn't go. No.
Mm.
Apart from that in there,
Yeah.
I actually got these sunglasses. They're high-end sunglasses, but I say you wouldn't trust them outside, really. I'm not
Sean
sure they
saying,
used to be.
Mickey Love, I
Well-
got one of those as well. One question: have you had to take the battery out yet?
What? The Mexicanca? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. No, I ain't.
Got
No.
the battery out yet?
Oh, yeah.
Do it on
Oh,
the
no,
line.
I'm not
Fall
taking it out.
apart. No,
Is
I'm
it guessing
joking,
it's
Stu.
is it guessing it's tight? It's tight.
Well, they all are.
You've got to give it a tap, a gentle tap.
Yeah, they all are, aren't they? They were on the, what was it, the Pulse, did they call it? That
Yeah,
one
yeah. You've got to give it a
everybody
gentle
had.
tap. You've
Yeah,
got to
you
give it a
just
little
tap it,
tap
yeah.
to get them out.
Don't give it a tap. Hold it in your hand like that and just whack it
And
like
it was,
that.
I had the Dot Mod one as well, and it was the same. You couldn't get them out. They were awful.
Yeah.
I've got the Overpowered. Oh, look at that.
What
Looks like
colour did you
Anki's.
get, Mick?
Looks like Anki's personal parts, doesn't it? Really. In that, I've got this in that. That's nice. Liking that. That's lovely. I tell you what, it's like an absolute steam train.
It
Yeah,
is.
everybody
Look,
said they are. Yeah.
you
Yeah.
should- I got a blue one. Look. Where is my camis?
Are you still
Look.
liking that, Mick?
It's brilliant. Yeah. I've had the
Absolutely
switches
love it.
back because I didn't think it fired right, but I didn't realise it's like a clutch.
Yeah, it
Um,
is a clutch system.
So they are a little bit. You can't just press them anywhere. You've got to find out where the spot is.
Yeah.
But for the price they were, and I paid $279 for my purge, and he doesn't it as well as that, and that doesn't need cleaning as much. You know what I mean? I've got this, which is just absolutely gorgeous, which I bought from a vendor at
Oh, yeah, you did.
Expo,
You did.
and that's the reason I wear sunglasses inside now, because
Yeah,
I'm
because it's
pretty high end.
high-end, son. High-end,
High-end.
son.
Yeah, high end.
bastard.
Yeah.
A little tail on that. We went over to Stuart to buy his squonker.
To buy
We come
this.
away with a squonker, sat back down. Mick goes, "Fuck, I've left my mod."
Yeah, you did.
You know what? But before that, I went over and bought an RDA from the opposite end of the room, and then came back and sat down
Yeah.
again.
That was
And I went
lucky,
back, and
though.
there's a group of people around it, and I'm like, God, I hope they haven't got it. God, I hope they haven't got it. And sure enough, they hadn't. So, yeah, you can
I
trust
have
people,
heard
really.
there was some stealing going on yet again.
Yeah,
Yes,
there was.
there
Yeah,
was,
yeah,
yeah.
there was.
There
Yeah.
was
Yeah.
some. This is the problem we got. There was some stealing. I got an overpowered as well. Need to put a build in it.
Point
there
three,
was-
get it in.
There was some stealing going on. I heard
Yes.
Wow Lad have some mods taken off of their stall.
Oxva had 6 of their new releases, DNA releases.
yeah, the
taken off their
prototype,
stand
yeah.
yesterday.
I reckon that was the industry. They're now going to bring one
The
out.
DNAs, weren't they behind glass? The DNA.
I've got my bridge in. I've got my bridge in.
I don't know.
Nice.
I don't actually know.
I
I
think
didn't
it was
ripped
the
it.
V Prime ones. You know the V Prime. I think
Yeah.
it was them. What
Yeah.
got robbed?
Yeah,
I got robbed. I nearly got lost at Expo.
it was.
Look, I nearly got lost at Expo. It's Booyah, look. Fucking Booyah.
Yeah, them what
Could
got
get lost
robbed.
in there.
I did. I nearly fell in.
Yeah, I
They're the
don't
ones
think
that
it.
got robbed.
Yeah, they had 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone had some prototypes nicked
Yep.
off the stands.
That'll be
Do you know what
industry,
I
I
mean?
bet that.
Well,
You
this
found
is
out
what
who
people
nicked
saying.
him?
Yes,
You found out who nicked him because he'll bring one out next week.
yes.
Hmm.
And this is the thing. If you're gonna go, don't nick people's fucking mods. Do you
No.
know what I mean? Don't nick them off on a stand and nick them.
Mick, is that the odd job too?
Absolutely pathetic.
Mick,
I
Yeah,
think
I've got
what
the
was it, had
odd.
some-
I've got the odd job too in me thing.
Got
It's all wicked up. I wicked it up myself. Don't I'm put a coil in it myself. Like, don't let anybody tell you any different.
Mm.
It's in there, look, and I've got it absolutely spot on as well. Because I just knew how to do it. Because I'm a vape god since I've got these glasses.
I did notice, Benny, though, some people did try to rob me wig and kebab.
Yeah,
Oh,
would do
On
really.
the arm of the chair, and I could see little hands go in for it.
Yeah,
You heard Luke going on about camel earlier. Look at Luke's camel toe. He bought his missus as well. Fucking hell.
Yeah, it'll be hard to stop stealing when you're talking about stick worth 1,000 on one piece. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think did what is it? Were they saying to you, Mick, when you went over for that V2? Were they saying at Vapors Club that
There was a
they
group
got
of
robbed?
there was a no. What they were saying, there was a group of people all turned up at once, and they all grabbed a mod each, and they're all looking at a mod each, and then they all wanted to ask a really strange, stupid question about this mod. You know what I mean? It's like that, and then I went, "Oh, I'll just take a card," then and walked off. And I looked at him like, because I was watching them, and he said, "You know exactly what I'm on about, don't you?" I said, "Yeah," because they came, they didn't want to buy out. They asked the price of one of them.
Yeah.
And then wanted a card and walked off. So while because he was away trying to find Connor a tank.
And I bet you that's the same crowd that nicked the ones off the Oxford stand.
Well, I don't know.
Punk walk vape.
Yeah.
I actually got this as a present.
You did.
And I've got it. I actually, Ian put the bridge in for me because I had no idea how to do it, and put the coil in it for it and wicked it up. And you need to take advice of how to do that because you could soon short them out. But that was a present from Cloud Chucker. I can't believe he bought me it, actually. I told him not to, and then he did.
Gorgeous he is. He's
Oh, by the way, and I also got a drip tip from Stuart. And you can change the whole drip tip and it'll screw in. Because there's the drip tip that goes into it, you can pull it out.
Yeah.
And then screw it in. Oh, you haven't got one of these, though, have you?
Me?
Yeah.
I got one.
Have you got one of these?
Expo. Yeah, San. Yeah.
Oh, you've got one. So that's what you wanted it for. One of them.
So, yeah, that's why I got
But now
a
it's
V2, but I've got my Pixel as
yeah.
well, and I've got the Kuka. Do you know what I mean? But I've always
Right.
used. So
I've got a tank that I'm never going to use.
Yeah, well, you might do. If you get a bridge, and you put it in, you might find that because you get bridges on their own without a tank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that means, to be honest.
Everybody bought the Hammer of God 200.
Everybody
Loads
does.
There was £75, and the racing green was
perspex
fucking-
on it.
Everybody were buying them. The racing
Yeah.
green one.
But it
Like
was
Trip says,
it
it
was
was sold
100
out.
quid, but you got the Asgard V2 on it
Yeah.
as well.
Ah, is that what it was?
Yeah.
I'm just having a squonk.
Where do you think Vic is anyway?
Be in bed, really.
Do you
Yeah,
reckon?
'cause he's not
Well,
coming back till tomorrow.
this is Guess Who. This is a bit of a Guess Who game. Who is this? Look. You got the next one.
Yeah.
No, you got the next one. I don't know who it is. I'm trying to think. I've seen that fucking crotch before. I'm sure I have.
Hammer of
I'll
God's
have to-
work. Scott Wood bought the Pixel. It's not called a Pixel anymore, though, is it? It's PX60
yeah.
and PX8. They had to change name because Pixel
Why's that?
sued. We're going to sue him.
Who's
Oh,
Pixel? Who's Pixel?
Pixel. Do you know when we went round at the corner when you was doing your vlog, the top
What
corner?
Connor had?
There, that was Pixel.
Ah,
Yeah,
right.
Pardon me.
Yeah,
That's,
they
yeah,
had
that's all. That's my buffet. Thanks for listening to it.
We were listening to it. It went on for a bit long, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I did do because I was trying to get in between you lot talking.
Well, I was talking to Mick and I wanted him to say something, but he didn't. I goes, "You don't say it, I'll go further up your shorts." And he was there like that.
I just
Fucking
put my
hell.
hand away.
Touch me all over.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yes,
hell.
Vic was out late, but it was there.
He was
didn't
there.
go around to do his interview.
When he was with us, Mick, and he said he's just going through a pint. He was gone for 2 hours. Vic.
Who?
Vic.
Big was he?
He never come back.
I was up in his room with him.
No.
Vic got up and he's walked to the bar and goes, "Vic, I've got your room key." And he went, "Fucking turn around that fast. I'm surprised he didn't even break his neck." It's funny, wasn't it?
Oh, I tell you what, right? I've now realised that Anki has definitely got Tourette's.
Right, and also,
Got something.
Pete, AJ and Pete,
Yeah.
Pete was sat over there like a Roman emperor with this. And he goes, "Come and say goodbye." I went over and say goodbye, but I pulled my pants down at the back. And they nearly come down at the front, but I went and put my bum on his arm. Got back to the Premier. He goes, "Hank, do you think I'm gay if somebody puts their bare bum on my arm?" And he was going like this.
Honestly, Anki definitely lives in a world of his own.
It's fucking good. It's good.
Fucking,
Oh,
Can't
me and
be too
Benny,
bad.
me and
Seems
Benny
to
were having
enjoy it.
breakfast this morning. We had toast with no butter. We'll tell you about that in a minute. But there was a lady and her mum sat next to us. And she goes, "Right, where'd you go?" I goes, "We're the Dream Boys." She goes, yeah. Keep
Yeah.
dreaming. And I go,
Yeah.
you've been looking at my body.
Honestly, we sat having breakfast and he's giving it all fucking big licks. He flipping grabbed all the waitress on thing and giving her a kiss on cheek because she'd done a good job. And oh man, I'm telling you.
No, we
felt
all
like
Please.
went. Mickey said, oh, let's all put £1 in. So we all put this in. There's a couple of 50p's there. We called her back out. She come out and I goes, yeah, we've had a whip round. I had the other money in my hand. I went and give her 50p. She went, oh, like that. And I goes, no, come here, give her a kiss on there. I dropped it all in her hand then.
She was proper made up, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I'll probably pay for a taxi home, Matt.
Probably.
Oh, so, yeah. Probably bought a boyfriend a kebab.
Yeah.
How'd you know it's a boyfriend?
Yeah. Vape Clouch saying Vape Smart are excellent. Stuart helps me out with a pair of my burrow I got last year. Excellent customer service. I highly recommend Vape Smart
Yes.
to anyone.
Stuart is an absolute legend.
No, he's not. He's a small legend. I know that.
Yeah. But I've had a slight boo-boo.
Right.
Dropped it. It fell out my pocket, and I chipped it on the edge.
Oh, yeah. Is Stuart going to fix it?
And I've also dropped it again 2 days later. Took a big chunk out and cracked it along here. And I basically cried. And I says, Stuart, I did a dumb. He says, you fucking dropped it. I says, yeah. I said, I think it's buggered. He says, bring it in on Thursday and I'll have a look at it. Brought it in on Thursday. He says,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, not an issue. Give it to me Sunday and I'll go and sort it. What did I go and forget to take in yesterday? Today?
No.
Yeah.
Who asked if Bogan was there?
Yes,
Stuart
Bogan
did,
was
yes.
there on the Saturday.
Yeah, well, I can prove that Bogan was there. Look at that.
Yep.
He said, hurry up and take the picture there. Fucking look at that. Fuck off. Bogan.
I bet he was stood there 10 minutes. He's
He
never-
hid his boner.
He was
I
selling
said-
his Bonza Pro on there.
Yep.
Yeah, I got one of them.
I did ask him about the DJI one, and he said that was an accident.
The what?
The DJI.
I'm sorry, Hedgie. I'm ever so sorry. It lasted a year.
Yeah, but fucking hell, it should have lasted longer than that.
Yeah, he was saying about the DJI RDTA thing, and he says that was an happy accident. So I don't know what happened.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what that is.
So it's
that-
an RDTA that it's got his colours on it and that lot, Bogan.
Oh, right.
Does everybody know Jaff Vapes?
Yeah, I met him, yeah.
Yes.
There, right? I give my phone to Mark Todd. Mark Todd, can you take a picture of us? He goes, yeah, all right then. Got my phone back, had a look at it. And these pictures, these fucking pictures appeared of that dirty bastard. Look at him. And then I had to give him a hug.
DJV, whichever.
No, I had to give him a
DJV.
hug afterwards. But nice one, Mark.
The DJI is the cameras.
DJV then.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking brilliant enough it was. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Thoroughly fucking enjoyed
I'm going to vape this in the cab.
Yeah. Yeah.
What,
So,
you
yeah,
gonna
it was-
hot box the cab out?
Do you think Pugs is watching? He got a bit cold in the World Bar. Oh, look.
Oh, bless
Oh,
him.
Pugs, little bubby.
I thought he was hiding.
Hey?
I thought he looked like he was hiding,
Trying
didn't
to
he?
Doing
hibernate.
something. John
He's trying
McClintock
to
said,
hibernate.
were you underneath there? And I went, nah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Cheesy.
Has anyone got any pictures of the state of Booyah last night?
No, I got his ass,
No.
that was it.
No, you don't. We don't.
Oh, he was a
He said he's still
rare state.
broken. He said he's still broken.
Yeah,
He seems all right. He seemed all right when I was
it
talking
was,
to him.
it was an absolute rare state yesterday afternoon.
You should do what I do. I didn't have a drop of alcohol the whole weekend.
Yeah, no, you
This
did.
is a daisy.
Mate, you've done fucking amazing. Fucking amazing.
So- So anyway, so we get to the hotel, right? So I get to the hotel, jumps in with Mick and John, the ginger bearded vape god, and puts so
what-
John's
sat nav, man.
absolutely steaming, still from the fucking Friday night.
It wasn't good. It
puts
wasn't good,
the
was
sat nav. It wasn't good. No, he put the sat nav on. We're going along, and it's going turn left. So we turn left, and I'm thinking, fuck me, this hotel's fucking didn't look as far as this away from Expo. And then I'm going, I fucking want to book this if it'd been that far away. It's a fucking right walk.
Yeah.
And then we looks up, we're going to fucking, what is it, Birmingham International fucking Airport.
We were on the roundabout for the airport.
And then when we left the hotel and we going, Benny got his car. We went with Mick to the thingy. John was in the back and I was in the front. Mick was driving. John, are you ready with the sat nav? Yeah. Benny was behind us. And then next minute, my phone was going. It's Benny. I goes, Benny, hello. He goes, you've gone the wrong fucking way, John. You're fucking sat nav. Shit.
He went the wrong way again.
In the end, they switched it off, and we just went from the signs. Luke walked. We
You got
actually
there
drove
really
past
quick.
him on the dual
Look,
carriageway.
NEC. You got there really quick.
We actually drove past Luke on the dual carriageway, and Anki said, "Are you going to pull up?" I said, "No, you can't really on a dual carriageway. Get bloody run
He
over."
said, fuck that, Luke. It's only Luke.
Yeah.
Here
But
he
when-
is, talk of the man.
Yeah, but when you get an
Ginger-bearded vape
Uber,
god.
don't get an Uber with Benny and John and fucking Mick. Oh my,
No.
fucking like sardines.
Yeah.
Do you know
yeah,
what?
So I won't pay for an Uber XL. This is what so I won't pay for an Uber XL, right? Because so an Uber were like £7. An Uber XL were fucking like 12 quid. So I'm like, fuck it. Well, I'm not paying for the Uber XL, so I got an Uber. Well, fucking, there's me in the back, Mick's in the front, there's me in the back, there's Anki with his knees on his fucking chin, there's John fucking like this. Fucking corner.
I should put my legs around Mick's neck.
Was it white? Did it have socket on the side?
Oh, I fucking.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly,
My knees were dug in the dashboard because you couldn't seem to get your legs underneath the dashboard.
I saw that, and when they started somebody in there was beeping the horn. I wanted to go plastic pig tipping.
Yeah.
Put it up on his, stand it up on its ass.
Yeah, do you know that is it the bill, the police
They're worth a
program?
lot of money, then.
Do you know the police program when in the bill they're walking on the beat, you can see they're just the bottom half of their legs walking. Yeah, well I got a video here of the new bill, the policeman. It's coming out soon, but you'll see it in a minute. Just watch. Whose legs are these?
They're mine.
Look at that. Look at that. The bill. Look.
Can't believe it's 6'3" and legs like
Look,
matchsticks.
I'll take a picture. Fucking anyway, yeah.
I skipped leg day. Leg day.
Look at them legs, though. Look at them beauties.
Look at them.
One's boned and one's sort of.
I could do. You've got the wrong legs than I have, so we want to swap.
No, sorry, not sorry, Benny and Mick. Fuck you.
I say I'm keeping that pod system now.
Yeah. So it was for that. It was a good laugh. It was. Like I say, the only problem was, like I say, you just walked around it in 5 minutes and sat down, rest of the time just chatting.
Yeah.
I took half of Expo home with me.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you fucker.
Free shit. So I bought some. I didn't promote myself at all. I talked to a couple of people and I got a couple of bits. But free shit under there in the fucking corner. Got fucking everything under the fucking sun.
He's a reviewer.
Where'd you get that from? I
think
he's got
he's got one from every fucking stall.
It could free coffee. We got some jelly beans, Frankie.
Free pop. Free
Hey, last time I seen legs like that, they were hanging out a nest. What? The legs of fucking Benny's hanging out a nest. That nest will fall down, I tell you.
I think it means mine.
My bag didn't I, Hanky? Ben just said. Remember?
Yeah, I shouted you and I shouldn't have done. I should have dabbed it. Oh, Benny, have you emptied your bag yet?
No, why? What have you put
That's
in
a
it?
bit personal.
Have a look in it. Have a look
Which
in it. It's
one?
full of fucking rubbish. Do you know who told me to do it? Mick.
Oh,
Be
Jesus.
afraid. Be very.
No, I didn't.
Mick said, let's put
Not
rubbish
this
in.
one.
Benny's
Is
left
that
his
why it
bag
fucking
open.
feels heavy?
Like,
Yeah.
no, Benny's left his bag open. Open the front flap bit.
You've got a few
Benny's
bits
left
in
his
there that you
bag
don't
open,
know
right?
about.
I bet you there's a big 12-inch black.
I was just
dildo in there.
I was gonna do it up, and Mick said, "Get some rubbish in there."
There's
Mick,
Meridian
own
beef.
up. No, there's loads of rubbish in there, screwed up, bits of plastic, bits of this.
I ain't even opened it.
Just wait for him to pull out a big
I forgot about
12-inch
that.
black cock.
I do as we're told, Benny. Mick told me to do it, so I done it. Mick was
Yeah,
putting it in.
That in
Take
it.
fingerprints.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
there's that.
shit,
There's
innit?
plastic in there. There's
I
stuff
remember
in
that.
I
there.
got an empty fucking thing.
Yeah.
Do you get my used Johnny in there?
What else have I got in here? Oh, no, not in that side.
Hey up, Savage Simon. I can't see you because I know you got me blocked, but no, bygones be bygones, buddy. How you doing? Good to see you at Expo with Anne, and you had a good time. Yeah, there's the bits of screwed up shit in there, but
Right, it's not. Oh, he is there. He is there.
Got
Yeah.
some more shit. Got some more
I-
fucking shit.
Hey up, Simon. How you doing? Yeah, more shit. Yeah. Yeah.
He gave me a chicken, you know. When was that? A little toy chicken.
I seen that
Who
fucking
did?
chicken, Simon. Yeah.
He didn't give me
Hey,
one.
Simon. You all right? Good to see you, brother. So yeah. So
Did you get any sunglasses, Simon? That wasn't my idea. That was
Nick,
Anky's.
look at his rubbish. You bastard, fuck off.
These are going on for work tomorrow, I'm telling you.
I'm going
Yeah.
to post them to you.
I tell you, I won't go out in the sunshine in them. I don't think there's much UV protection.
No, they'll probably melt on your face.
They're just for wearing inside when you're a vape influencer.
It should say though on them if they're UV tested or whatever.
Well, yeah.
well,
it
they're
don't-
only cheap, aren't they? They're not. They're only cheap stuff.
No,
What do you mean?
can't say that. Mick, he's
They're
fucking
high-end.
high-end, man.
If I look
High-end.
at the eclipse, will it protect my eyes? If I look at the eclipse.
Yeah. Oh, obviously.
Yeah.
Just make sure you book yourself in at the doctor's for tomorrow night because you're gonna have
Yeah.
welding flash or something.
About that
from the
from
sun.
what that?
What was that?
Asgard.
Asgard.
Yeah.
Was that in your bag? We should have got some stuff out of it, Mick.
Yeah,
So
we
bought
slipped
this.
up there. We should have swapped the stuff.
And
Yeah,
Benny said,
well,
"Oh, I
that's
got
me.
this as
Well,
well. Where is it?"
I got the crypt when they've got that with the Asgard V2 with the what is it? The Odd Job V2.
Oh yeah, yeah.
What else have I got in it?
I would like to give a very big shout out to the Sean. Don't know where
No,
Sean is. But
no. Leave it for your show. Fuck Sean. Right, I'll be back in a minute. Carry on, Ian.
I'd like to give a very
That
big shout
is
out
a
to the
piece
Chinese
of-
juice
that
manufacturers.
is a piece of art.
Oh, look at that. I like that.
He's got your likeness so well, hasn't he? Really? I don't know. He did it.
I know.
Especially the flat bit at the top of your head.
Leave my solar panel alone.
So I got some. Was kind of given that, which is a new one from Barry. Vanilla Berry.
Yeah, I got that in a salt.
I bought that lemon custard from Kings.
Ooh.
I got the raspberry
Where'd you get the
from
raspberry?
them. I bought it. Yeah. I got one of them.
Oh,
We
yeah.
were walking around. I was walking around doing a live stream, and they said, "Are you influencers?" I said, "I don't think we've influenced anybody lately." She went, "Well, yeah, but you obviously got a YouTube channel." I said, "Yeah,
Yes.
1,400 subscribers," and so she gave us them.
Very nice.
Then I went round again this morning, and I was filming. You can actually see it on the video. I've just put it up. And a guy said, "Oh, are you an influencer?" I said, "No, mate. I said, I'm not really an influencer at all. I said, I'm just doing a video. Like, so you've got a camera, so you can have one of these." And then I did a bit of a video, how you make these work, which was quite cool.
And what did Luke go and do?
Went and got one. Thing is, if you review it, there's no problem, is it? I mean, I'm not going to review this because you're going to review it.
That's what I see. Like you said, mate, it's payment for
Yeah.
review.
Payment for review, yeah. Anybody that's ever reviewed anything, you text, not even a juice review, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, even an hour.
Yeah. I bought that.
Then
as
you,
well.
oh, Fugly Warrior, yeah. They've got a nice stand, haven't they? Man,
Yes.
they're all nice, weren't they?
That's the new ones. If you go over Fugler, they're new ones. They're collaboration with 3 others. This was the berry and crumble. Berry crumble one. So
I'd never idea who. We were talking to a lady the other night, weren't we, in the Premier Inn? And she'd been at it donkey's years, hasn't she? Can you remember what company it was? The first stall as you come into the home zone from the stage. What did they call them on the right hand side?
Tracy,
Oh,
Wicked
well.
Addiction.
Wicked
That was
Addiction.
That's
nice,
right, yeah,
Benny.
Wicked Addiction. Yeah, we were talking to her.
Benny,
Yeah,
what's that?
I've got mine in, Benny.
That's your job too, isn't it?
I tasted. Yeah, I ain't got it in because I'm thinking about it. You've got yours in. Greg, I
Reckon.
tasted the Dubai chocolate. It was very
Oh, it's
nice,
nice.
but the salt out. The
They
salt
sold
out.
white out.
The salt
Still
out of it.
happening.
Totally gone. Totally gone. Everything was sold out.
There was a Swedish one, wasn't there? Swedish.
Yes,
Swedish
I got some
juice.
of that as well.
I got some of that. You could actually give me some of that.
Yeah.
Also, Ben M.
Which
Ben
was
M.
that.
Much
That's
fucking
what
love,
I got.
buddy.
Strawberry donut.
I got
Which-
the.
You got what did you get, Mick? We are going to have these on, because we're going to have them in NUVS to talk about the brand. We're going to have them on the mixing show, but
Nordic.
no, they've just done some stuff over
They
in
will.
Sweden for advocacy and stopped the flavour ban. of the
Yeah.
guys. 3 months.
Get a
they took
high-end
out.
camera.
Yeah,
Right.
but you're talking to a different government to ours, though. Ours is just fucking knobheads, isn't it?
Yeah, but they took.
Zuko.
Yeah, I tried the strawberry exactly, Scuba. Yeah, they did. You're telling me it took 3 months out of their life and didn't make
Yeah.
any money, didn't sell anything, just to concentrate on the flavour ban, and they got it overturned in court. Got them stopped.
wow.
So they can have flavours.
The Swedish government, though, have embraced it, haven't they? But they've also embraced snus as well.
Yeah. Yes. So it was good.
That's
It was,
strawberry
like I
and
say,
lime, I think.
It was good to see them. Some of them, but they couldn't come in the home zone, which was a bit bizarre.
That's because they're not British.
Yes, that's exactly what they said. They couldn't come into the home zone
Yeah.
because they wasn't British.
And the idea of that was, because if you imagine, if they said any country could come in, you'd end up with a load of pods in there.
Yes,
The idea was it's for people that make their own juice, people that make their own coils, people that make their own mods.
So what was Parvarallo doing there then?
Because apparently
They're
this
English.
is what they asked. There was a late addition to that. That's what.
Where
That
are they
car
from
has
then?
only been out 8 weeks.
Yeah.
No, it was 12 months, wasn't it?
No, he said 8 weeks.
No,
It's a hell of
sure
a,
he
it's a hell of
said
a
8 weeks.
device, isn't it? Luke's got one
Yes.
for review. Watch out for it because it's a bloody beautiful looking thing.
I've got it.
Real
and
good
I
quality.
Paid for mine.
the tech looks good in it.
Yeah, it looks like
What
an
it showed
Apple
there.
Watch.
When you add all that tech to a vape,
Yeah.
it's no longer a vape.
I don't know. Blows
If,
it,
I-
blows
if,
shit
I,
out of it.
if I wanted a Tamagotchi, I'd go up in the attic, dig out a fucking box.
Fuck off, Tamagotchi.
You
I don't know
know
what
what I
one of them
mean?
is.
You're on form today, Ian. Fuck me, you are.
I'm going to put my glasses on while I think
To
about
be
it.
fair though, I did taste it, and the coil performance was very good. It was nice. They were good pods.
Mm. Yeah, that power mod is gorgeous.
You vaped everything, didn't you?
Yeah,
I think I've-
tried a lot of stuff when I was there.
I've been vaping salts this afternoon. I think that's what's done my throat.
The only
It's
thing
been
I
out
tried was
longer
the
than 8
pouches.
weeks.
I'm not into pouches. You know them pouch.
Yeah. Also, Mick got
Wow.
these and he gave them to me, Benny, right?
Yeah, did you?
What did Luke give you, Benny, for doing the show and all that lot? Fuck all, wasn't it?
Oh,
I should have given to VVG really,
Oh, no, I love you, Mick.
because he didn't complain about anything in the taxi or anything. He was spot on.
Hanky, what did I do for you today? What you were really happy about? Me and Mick went somewhere.
Oh, you got me a coffee.
I
You
got
got
you
your
a
coffee,
Only because it
and
was
I got
free.
you an handful of jelly
Wasn't
beans,
free, yeah, but I got you one. I thought of
Yeah.
you, and I got you a coffee.
and I got you an handful of jelly beans.
Yeah.
I know,
Beat
and
your
I
sugar
fucking
up on the way
scoffed
home.
them.
I said, well, they were nice them. I wish I'd got a bloody big handful of them. Another big handful.
They took fucking ages to chew, though. Fucking ages.
They were lovely, weren't they?
Yeah, nice. I bet you chewed them half and then give them to me, didn't you?
Well, yeah, they had it like a chocolate outside, so I licked that off.
Also, John stayed at some hotel. Bearded, bearded like thingy, he stayed at some hotel. He was happy and he went out into the garden fucking dancing. Look at him.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that. Fucking hell. I won't show-
That's a fart. That definitely. That's a fart. He was walking a fart. He was walking a fart off. You can tell.
we got one of them, but I don't know where it's gone.
Did you get any butter on your toast, Hanky?
No, fuck off.
No.
We were at the hotel and I said, I was down before Benny, just give me 4 big bits of toast and it's fucking thick. You got any butter? She come out with 1 little square. Well, we ran out. And then she gave me a couple of jam. Benny come down. He asked for some butter. What'd you get, Benny?
Yeah, so we'll say
Nothing.
that. So I walks down. I had to knock on the door to ask him. He came out and he went, "Oh yeah, last one. Really sorry, but we've got no butter left. I've put you some jam on." I'm like, "What the fuck am I going to eat my bacon and eggs with fucking jam on my fucking bread? I'm not going to
Yeah,
make
yeah.
my fucking jam."
Sweet and sour. What's wrong with you?
Fucking hell. And then I asked him for some juice. He went, "Oh, I'll just have a look." He came back and went, "We've got apple or grape." I went,
What do you expect? It's cheap.
Well, when my toast
Pay
come
no,
out,
get no.
I had a big pack of butter with me. I had jam, I had marmalade, I had apple juice, orange juice, coffee.
I bet he did. I bet he did. Yeah. Yeah, but we know why.
I bet they thought you were moving in.
And when I went there, I got my room upgraded to a double room because I was the only one there.
Can't
Punk
believe it.
Rock got E's at Christmas. Amy bought him one at Christmas, so it's been out longer than they've.
Oh, that
been
Power
telling you
one?
It's been out, yes.
Right.
Yeah, it's been out since Christmas.
Well, they reckon it was just launching.
Yeah, Punk Rock said that is just put. He said that he gave the same spiel until he called him out. Because Amy bought him up. Yeah, bought him one at Christmas.
Yeah, Scott bought coils, juice, batteries, a mod, and a bridge. Delighted with what I got. Bro. There was Matt Smith says, was there a price for best juice? Yes, they got the best. That Swedish one got best dessert.
Did you really?
Yeah, I don't know what else anybody got. I just know they got best dessert.
Vape
Did they go on the
Expo got
stage?
that didn't they?
Hello Pava won one.
Yes, they got one. Oxford got best fruit, did they?
Yeah.
Their Ribena.
Yeah, Oxva.
Did Jane get out?
Juices.
Is Jane in? I've not been in the time, I bet, will she? Did you get out,
Um,
Jane, if you're in?
Scott also said he made 160 quid in donations and sold 3 Atty stands.
Well
To
done,
be
Scott.
launched Then thank you
Absolutely
very much.
amazing.
I
I've
took
got to give a quick
that.
shout out to Punk Rock Vapor. His wife, his girlfriend,
Yes.
made these. It is
Yeah,
a
so-
Vapor Expo 25, TPRV, twats, pricks, and all that. I don't know what it's for.
Yeah.
Oh, the Punk Rock Vapor. And we've also got a little thing in it, look, as well.
I didn't
Yes,
get one.
I got one as well.
Just
I
saying.
got one
Thank
as
you,
well.
Amy. Much love.
Yeah.
I got one. Thank you.
Well, that's it,
I'd
then.
rather talk to her than him.
Right, I have got some bargains right quick if you want to just shoot them.
Won't be a minute, buddy. Just open them up.
Just
'cause I've got
to
a
get
meow.
links. Just get
The
links on
Northern
them.
Union Vape Show is not affiliated or pushing any companies that are featured on the bargain section of the show. Bargain section of the show is to show the viewers what can be bought from the web if they choose to search for them. All bargains can be found on the web and any purchases are the viewer's own responsibility.
Can't see you. Can't see you.
I got 2 of them.
Yeah, we'll do.
He's got
Can't
his
see
own
you,
shop.
Mick.
I
You couldn't see
hope you
your
shove
son.
one. I hope you shove one of them up your bum.
Right, so the first over E-cig 1. This is the Cthulhu mod Zen RBA for £13, Mick. This is what goes in that tank that you've bought.
There you go. Let's have it.
So it doesn't come with a
Oh,
tank.
look.
Oh,
It's an horizontal coil, is that?
Look at that.
a good chimney coil. I haven't done one of them in years.
I
Oh,
can't
wow.
wait to. I can't wait to get in to put one in there.
I actually used to build like that in the old sub tank
That's nice. that.
RBA section.
What's the hose for? Shut up. That looks nice. Is that from E-cig 1?
Yes, for $12.99.
What the fuck?
Uh,
Are they in
Nice.
stock?
Yeah.
Oh, they
24
are. Yeah.
hours special.
Mm.
All right. I've never owned a Borough mod ever
Haven't you?
until yesterday, and now I've got one.
I like the
Yes.
one what Connor had in what?
Oh, the Pixel.
Yeah.
It's just a rabbit hole, isn't it? It's just a rabbit
Yeah.
hole.
Yes.
It's too small for my hands.
So I just showed that off Mick what he could get and what. That's why I put that in there. They've also
Yeah.
got over at E-cig 1. They have got the Vupu Drag H40 pod kit for $14.99.
What do you like? The one in the middle, wouldn't you?
And you've got black. Oh no, you've only got
No, you've only got pink,
and
snow blue left.
Yeah. So why are they showing the black there as well? Well,
Because they're showing you what was in stock.
there's your
I
pink.
know.
and
Yeah,
snow
and
blue.
obviously, when they put the advert up, obviously they were all in stock, but people bought them.
Yes. And you get a free Nick Salt.
Yeah. Quite a few to choose from. Sold out, sold out, sold out. They're all sold out except for the standard ones. Fucking
Yeah, all you
that's
can get is raspberry and watermelon.
$14.99. That's good, that.
Right. Over at Chopper Vapes, they've got the Blotto Mini for $23.99. They've only got it in blue.
It'd be nice if you
So
got that.
if you do want
Yeah.
one in a blue, a Blotto Mini
12 sold
In
and that's
blue?
20 hours.
for $23.99.
I'm just not keen on bottom airflow, so I don't like bottom airflow.
No,
I
I
like
don't.
a
Only
good
because
bottom.
you can't wick.
I'll wick you next time you fuck off.
So yes.
I'm going to. You'll have to give me a address. I'll send this pod system off, but I'm going to stick it somewhere before I put it in the bag.
Don't. I heard about your sticky shit. Fuck off. Right.
All right, Dan, it's
Oh,
Bunny
Bunny's
here.
on.
She's nicked Dana's laptop. Hey up, Bunny.
She's on
Banging
the
out
plane.
here.
She's got
So, yeah,
free
so-
Wi-Fi.
Bottom Minute RTA by Dovpo, and it's $23.99, but they have only got it in blue. They haven't got it in blue if you want it.
I've got a.
Is that oh, it's a
Auto X.
20. What mil is it?
It'll come with a bubble glass.
23.4, 24.
2 mil.
23.
Yeah,
No, the millimetre, the diameter.
yeah,
All
but
right.
they usually send a bubble glass out with them, to be honest.
Yeah, they'll probably have a bubble glass. Right, also over at Chopper Vapes, you've got the Cool Vapor Lava and Silver RTA.
All right.
Bottom airflow, but it is an old style RTA if you look down.
It looks cheap, that does. It's
If you
the
look down,
colours.
it comes in a nice box. Look at the nice box it comes in.
Oh,
But-
wow.
I think it's minimalistic rather than cheap.
Yes, and that's
Yes,
the deck.
yeah.
It's a Velocity style deck.
And if you shoved shove a bubble glass on that, would be, if you can get one. don't know
I
whether
had-
you can-
What's the RDAs or whatever it's a flossy when they got the stick up post with the little holes in? I put in some coils in. I thought I wanted these coils to go in there, so I jeweled them a little bit bigger. Fucking stupid, man. But
Well, for 20 quid,
Never really
if you
works
wanted to
out,
give it a
does it?
try. Old school
nice.
deck, exactly, old school. Bit of old school. Right, over at UK Vapor Clearance, they've got the Geek Vape Argos Hero Q pod kit in grey for £11.40.
that's cute. That is
Yeah, it's a good one.
£11.40.
bargain for Luke. It's free.
I bet, to be honest, I bet that'd be nice with the white pad, wouldn't it?
Vape Hero.
Yeah, it's they've got different colours of just that one that I picked out.
It's only got a 30-watt output.
Yeah, but for little,
Only in
for
one
taking
colour?
on- the thing is, no, there's got the other colours, but it just you have to list them separately.
Oh, right,
But I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
if you're going on holiday and you want a little pod kit for 11
Perfect.
quid, fucking no brainer, innit?
You
For
get
17 quid. 17 quid for a packet of fags.
Is that a pod kit? I thought it was a mech. Is it
No,
a
no,
mech?
it's
Yeah.
pod kit. No, it's pod kit.
No, it's not an overstacked, overpowered.
Right, also over at UK Vapor, your vape clearance, you've got the Aspire Venion Air pod kit. Carbon
That
based,
looks like a-
£20.28.
That looks very vaporous, though, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So it only comes with one pod.
They all only
Is
come
it-
with one fucking pod.
It does
now.
look like the Vapesso Max.
Is it?
Very good look.
Do you have to change the pod, or do you? Is it?
No,
some
you
of them
changed
when-
it because it's got the BP mesh.
It's got
coil.
an AirPod. AirPod.
So you can actually just change the coils in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's no
It's
other.
just it's just exactly like it, isn't it? It's a copy of it, really.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, but I
Well-
think the little C charger is down a little bit here.
Yeah, yeah, well, that's it.
So
that's
for
nice.
£20.28 though, I don't think it's bad.
No, it's not. It'd be a cracking device.
Right, sponsored the show, Benny.
Oh, we go over to Cloud Lab Vaping. Lewis was there, but then he fucking disappeared. He was like fucking Scarlet Pimpernel. He said,
Yeah.
wait to me, and then he just fucking disappeared.
Yeah, he was everywhere. But no, he's got
So-
loads in there, and he did do well at the expo because I asked him.
Yes.
Good.
So other than smashing his van,
Yeah.
Oh, he
that's not
smashed his
making it more.
fucking van.
yeah.
Someone went in front of him in the 70 miles an hour,
Yeah,
written his van off.
Yeah.
I've got a picture and it's totaled.
Yeah,
Yes.
it is. Yeah.
Do you know
No
what?
knives left.
Can we go through fucking sponsors first?
I'm waiting for you now.
Right.
Next one.
Do go over and use
I'm fucking
BVS
there.
15 for 15% off. Fuck me. Right, CC Coils.
Right.
Home of your. Where are you going now? Fuck.
I'm looking at your face.
Right, CC Coils, use Ben 10. On to the next one.
What? You've got to say to him, he's on the show and he's flirting with Bunny. Look at him.
Well, seeing as you're fucking all just yappering away,
Yeah,
man.
don't,
fuck
don't
me.
have a go at us just because you've got a bag full of rubbish.
Yeah. And a cold and stuffed up nose. Ian, did you do well at Expo, buddy?
I did
We'll
very
talk-
well.
We'll talk about that in a second. Fuck
Yeah.
me, man.
Right.
Just get on with
Benny,
it. Right, go
Benny,
for
you're
Vape
pissing
Gems.
me off now. I've had enough.
Go for Vape Gems. See what our Graham's got going on.
Yeah.
Also,
got
go
loads.
over to Vape Smarter, where you can use Ben 5 for 5%
Yeah.
off for some of the best handmade mods in the UK.
Just remember, if the reason that you get really quick postage from Vape Gems is he never actually goes out anywhere or goes to any expos because he's a bit of a closet weirdo.
He's got the new thingy.
But he's
as
really
well,
good at posting
so-
shit, so don't worry.
Mick, sorry, I've got to stop talking about that. Benny wants to. Benny wants
No,
to.
because you're trying to go through it and you're like...
Take it away, Benny.
Calm down.
I need to do a
Did I-
shout out as well in a bit.
Now you know what it's like to do a Buffy.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you
I've
finished?
got all
What?
this stuff at my end, and I've got all this stuff, and
No one wants to fucking know, mate. I understand.
nobody wants to fucking know.
Mick,
no.
Mick,
Yeah.
you're not allowed to talk. Go on, Benny. Take it
There's a lot
away.
of, There's a lot of jealousy going on, I think, because I'm high end now.
Benny thinks it's his show.
A fucking Anki with fucking Tourette's Anki. Fuck me.
No, what am I, Mick? What's my name?
Captain
Vape Pants.
Yeah, Captain fucking Vape Pants.
So, anyway, Ian is on. How did your weekend go?
So this time was actually really good for me. Friday, Saturday are usually good for me. As a whole, Sunday is quite dead. But
Anyway, moving on.
yeah.
Wind Benny up time, come on.
Sunday was steady, slow but steady.
Yeah.
The big thing was the hardware that I'd got. That boosted my sales.
Yes.
time.
Yeah,
Guess where I got this from, by the way?
Exactly. And you did have some
Lovely
banging
bit.
bargains in there. I'll tell you had some banging bargains in there.
And
They had the you had the what were it? The trilogy.
yeah, they will be going up on the website this week.
£35 for the trilogy, and it's a banging tank. I'd definitely recommend get one.
What's
I've
it called?
Trilogy.
That was
I
60
can't
quid.
Benny, what's it called?
60 quid with the RDA.
Told
That.
you.
And he still had some left. Oh,
Yes,
look at that. Yay. That's a proper
got-
vape photo, isn't
I
it?
got a green one as well, but it's a bit. Yeah.
Send that to 2-tier Kia.
I've got some left. They will be going up on the website as well as the rule breakers, the storm breaker,
Copper rule breaker and copper storm breaker. If you could get the RDA still to go with it.
brass storm
the brass.
breaker,
Yeah.
copper rule breaker,
Can you imagine what that's going to be like?
110 a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were like 200 quid.
Yeah.
They were twice as much as what the other ones were.
Also, Infernal had some stuff on there. People buying some cheap stuff off of them.
Yeah.
I got an RDA for 10.
This one wasn't on the stand, but if I hadn't have got it from the previous owner, somebody could have had that.
Wow.
The only Apex.
What pod is that, Ian?
It's the.
Yeah. Is it disposable? Is it disposable?
How
How many puff?
Depends how long the battery lasts.
Two if you've got that big Red Bull.
Is it an 1800 or
It's-
1500 mar?
Yeah.
Can you send Luke one to review?
Yeah, I'll do a good review. Watch your channel.
Sorry, carry on.
This was actually gold plated, and not even the owner of the company's got one.
Nice.
And it's the whole lot has been gold plated.
Oh wow. Is that yours, is it?
Eh?
Is that yours?
Yes, it is now.
Been purchased.
Oh, for
Been
Sam.
purchased.
They had a purge, a twisted purge on there as well.
Yeah. They had some.
I think it was only
absolute-
2,700, wasn't it? I think it was only 2,700.
I think so.
But yeah, that's what I say. If you went and you were looking, you could get some right bargains. Like that squonker that Mick got, I said, Mick went, I can't fancy something. And I said to him, 79 quid.
69 quid. Wasn't it?
No, 79.
Was it? Oh, shit.
It
That's
was
it.
79.
No fucking electric this week, then.
But it was £79. Like I say, if you looked, he had the mix, the sci-fires for £100. The little sci-fi ones.
Did he really?
Yeah, they were the sci-fi were 100 quid. Little sci-fires. You know, so saying that there was not there,
That's it,
you
see?
could get some if you want some.
These people that didn't go and said it was going to be shit, it wasn't shit, and you
It
should have
was
gone.
fucking good.
Far from it.
Can
It
I
was
just
good.
call somebody out, please? Mick, this goes out to you, Mick.
Thank you.
I will show you a little bit. This is what somebody told me. Who is this from? Read
Can you
that.
go over and make him give him a lap dance, then whisper in his ear, walking as yesterday? I could guarantee, I know that, well, going out is so last year, isn't it? Going out your door. He just sits in his house and causes mischief, doesn't he? That,
Yeah. I went over at CC's Ian's CC's coils with Cloud Chucker, and he was eyeing up the rubric, and he's going, I don't know if I get it. I'm like,
Snitch.
get it.
Oh,
Get it.
the hardest sell was Booyah. Booyah, we ended up getting him hammered, and he finally caved.
Booyah, you in chat? Are you still awake?
no,
But that was the hardest sell because he'd come up, he'd have a look, and he's like,
No, he's in chat.
the hog and the Valhalla, and he was like, but I need beer tokens.
yeah.
They go away.
What to do then? Come back with your credit card.
Come back to a little bit later, and he's like, I want one. Yeah, but I need beer tokens. I was like,
You don't want a lot.
Come back. Yeah, all day, literally. It was eyeing up the grey rule break hog.
I think Ian was flirting with us, trying to buy us. He was giving us all Kraken, then he was giving us all chocolate.
Yeah.
What next?
He came round with a bottle of Kraken.
Pugs was sat on the floor doing some build, and Ian was waving. He's like, "No, I don't want it. Don't want it." He goes, "Have it." Okay.
Don't pour it in my beer. Don't pour it in my beer.
They dropped him a
When
depth
he
charge,
said,
didn't they?
No, I don't want it. So
Yeah,
I
they
just
dropped him in.
I
Yeah,
just give him a
dropped him in.
depth charge.
Did him a depth charge. Doosh. That's what it was. It was a little plastic shot glass. So it floated.
Yeah, he had to set it up.
And then he took a shot of it as well. So we got a double one needed.
Yeah, they were out my duck. He put it in him.
That was it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good to see him all the time. It's
Pugs
really
was
good.
sat on
Yeah,
the
it
floor.
is
He
good.
was stood up. Yeah.
It was knelt down in the system. You're only doing that to shame Vic.
Yeah.
So you look at like I don't know, Ian. He's just you a tart, you are, Ian.
Me?
Yeah, you a tart. Look at this next picture. He's there saying to these lot, have you had any of my chocolates? Johnson Kraken? Look, he's eyeing them all up. Look. Fucking tarts.
You got some more today because somebody tipped
I
wine in. Other ones.
was looking at the bulge in your tight.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Mickey Love said, "Oh, put this can of Munster in your trousers." It was empty. Put it in.
Yeah.
Some girl come over and goes, "Can I touch it?" And she went, "Ooh."
Didn't you stick the charging cable in at one point?
"Yeah, I
Got to
did."
charge
It's
yourself
here.
up.
This one.
It's still got it in there.
Still got it in
Still
there.
got it in there.
I just took it out.
Yeah, John says, I wish I had enough elf to go in October. Old Man Vape Fest piss-ups were legendary. It was like that, to be fair, with a lot of them on the Saturday. I had one can on the Saturday, jobbing day. Had a few at night, but yeah, Nevs was knocking them back. Fucking Steph War, fucking
Pugs were
Booyah.
It's a good crack, wasn't it? It's a good crack. That was the only bit what got me when they were handing that thing around because Scott passed me the bottle of rum.
Oh, yes,
And it was like a quick pass the pass. It was like, here.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I could have done. I could have took a big. That'd have just finished the rest of it off, I think. But
Yeah. I tell you what, it was nice to see Frank and Chill come over from Spain.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's
Nice.
that guy.
it's nice to meet him. I was talking to him outside the
He
outside
was
the
a fucking
fucking.
laugh. He had purple hair. Stabby had red hair, and Doug had.
It's for a charity, though, isn't it?
David
charity.
lime green.
Ian,
Yeah.
what does WB mean when people say you got a photo in the WB? Huh? This is my new wank bank photo.
Ah.
Fucking is. Look at that. Fucking
Captain
awesome.
Baked Pants.
Benny, thank
Yeah,
you.
Frank is a legend.
Yeah,
He is a
nice,
legend.
yeah,
He was
nice
he was
guy.
nice to see him.
Benny, were you recording earlier
When?
at the back?
Yeah, he was. He
He
went
was
like
doing
that.
something.
Oh yeah, when you come over, yeah. I'd come over at your stall and you weren't there. You disappeared. And then you came running out of the toilet. I was just finishing off.
Were you finishing off, were you?
Yeah, I was just finished smashing one off.
Me leaving
you
Connor in the garden. I never left him anywhere.
Can I do a shout out? I need to do a shout out.
Go on then.
Want to thank Connor for eventually booking our table.
I'll tell you what, he did well.
Eventually,
We were expecting it. I was expecting to get there at 8 o'clock and it'd be fully booked and nowhere to eat. And Connor sat there going, I'm off for a curry or something. You know what I mean? Or sat there eating a McDonald's or something. That's the way he is. But
Well,
he actually
what-
did it. He booked
Yeah.
the table for us.
He did. Well done, Connor. And he's even trying to fucking chat up Bunny. For fuck's sake, Connor, leave her alone. She's got Darren. Connor.
That's what he was doing all weekend.
Have you not
It
got
was
that
getting a bit
video,
embarrassing.
Anki, that you took
Which-
this morning?
Which one?
With his new glasses on.
Oh, fuck yeah, I'll have to look for it. I'll look through here for it in a minute. Fucking twat he is. Was it this morning? Let me
Yeah,
look.
this
I forgot
morning.
that.
Yeah, this morning.
I forgot how cloudy it gets when you start with 21-700s.
Especially when it's a stacked.
Yeah. But this is about, I'm right tough with that because it's 21-700.
I thought they were 18650.
I did. I put it 18650 and it's like, oh, that must be the wrong battery. It's obvious.
Ah, is that it?
Yeah,
Let's have a-
yeah, it was
They don't
nice. to
have
see.
curries over there, do they?
Oh, did not have curries in France?
No.
No, no.
In where?
It's like
France,
if you go out to India
Spain,
and ask
Spain
for a
in its
tandoori.
phrase, France, Spain.
You could go in any bloody, you could go to Benidorm. There's about 20 Indian.
Yeah.
But if you go over to India and ask for a tandoori, they'll just like, what?
Yeah, because it's
Right,
an English, it's a British
Yeah, it's
thing.
an
we brought
English, it's an
over.
English thing.
All the curries we have here are British.
Yeah.
British curries, not
Hmm.
Indian curries. None of them are.
Yes, they do. Go to Benidorm.
Yeah, got a Benidorm. Yes.
Do you know what? It's not nice taking the piss out of blind people, though, is it? Really, it just isn't. Just where is he? Is that the wrong one?
No, he's got them on. No, he's got them on.
I know I'm going to have a walk out. I'll probably get...
Right. Where the fuck
What's
is
that for?
bastard?
Is that,
No,
is
that
the-
was
is
it.
the
That
new-
was
Is
it.
that the new eyesight test?
I know I'm going to have a walk out. I'll probably get... I know I'm going to have a walk out. I'll probably get... Do the glasses work, Connor? No. Can you see anything? Still blind as fuck.
Tell you what, it was interesting trying to get him through that fence.
Imagine him in
bless
the
him.
back of the taxi as well. Fuck me.
I tell you what,
know-
shout out to the lad. He's amazing. He's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know how he does it. He's a cracking lad.
Oh, where is
And
it?
it's a
I'll
pleasure
have
to
a look,
spend
Nicky.
time with you. There you go. I'll show you a bit.
Do you know what?
Absolutely.
Everyone there, it's a
Can't focus on
fucking
them, can you?
laugh. Absolutely. Get a high-end cam,
That is
Mick.
gorgeous.
It is.
No, it's not doing it, Mick.
It's picking
Your hands
everything
are
else up,
tickling.
isn't it? Hang on.
Yeah.
It will do now.
That is gorgeous.
It is nice, isn't it? That's the bit I like as well because it sort of goes in there.
Yeah.
Smart.
Where the fuck's
Right,
the name?
chuffed.
Brummy, you all right,
Vaping
mate?
Brummy, how you doing?
Thing well, right, Connor says to me, can someone, he says, I need a drink. Can someone take me to, what is it, to the restaurant bit, do you know, when we're going? So I had to guide him. I'm going to do, like, do you know, see no evil, hear no evil?
Yeah.
when he's bagging his feet. so I pretend I'm fucking deaf again and bag his feet. So I went there. Went to the first one. They didn't have no fucking water in bar. So I had to go next door.
I'd have thought you'd have taken him to the ladies and opened the door and just let him walk
Yeah,
through.
yeah, let him go in there, yeah. Get some drink in there, yeah.
Stu from Vape Smart, he was a bit shy of his photo took. His missus was there. She was taking the photo, I think. But look, I had all of his hand there, so he couldn't fucking escape. Look. Hey, let me go. Let me
That's
go.
more of a grimace than a smile.
Grimace. Everyone, do you know what? The fucking social side of it, fucking brilliant. Absolutely.
Brilliant,
brilliant.
isn't it? Love it.
Yeah.
It was God's work of Bar Vape for giving away free bottles of water. Hey, I went out. I thought, well, I'm taking that bottle of water home with me because, you know, it's expensive. I was just going to tip it in the kettle. No one. I thought it'd be handy for a drive home. So I goes out and there's a lad there, like, and he says, I said, are you all right? And he says, because it is, and he says, oh, it's a bit warm. And then the dog was sort of sat in the back. And I thought, and I says, oh, what's wrong? The dog's thirsty. He went, oh, you can give it some if you want. So I tipped some water in its mouth and it's like, you know, it's ready for a drink now. I said, don't give it too much because it always wants to go to the toilet. He said, I'm just looking for 20 quid for an hotel for tonight. I said, oh, I ain't got one of them, mate. Dropped the bottle of water next to him and cleared up. I thought, God, I didn't realise he was a bloody crackhead.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can
In the foyer of the expo.
Can somebody ask me, right? Say, look at this video, right? It's Luke. Does it look like he's trying to escape or not? Watch. And also listen to Benny and watch Benny's face. Scott, play it again, Benny. Watch Benny's face. Watch. Why did you stop smiling then, Benny?
Because I did it as a thing. It's
I
like,
know
oh
you
my
were.
God.
Oh, get in there, Luke. Fuck off.
Because he's homophobic.
Yeah, I didn't realise it was.
When's my go? When's my go?
Hanky tried to slip a tongue.
Oh yeah, he definitely taught. I saw that.
I should have done.
definitely.
I should have done.
Definitely. Right.
Anyway,
we are coming
have
up
you
to that
launched
time.
the cartoon yet? I think they ought to launch the cartoon of Captain Vape Pants. It could be a thing.
Yeah.
When Riff
It's on its
Trippers
way.
did it, he actually
It's on
made
its
some
way.
money, didn't he?
Hanky, there's something you need to show, isn't there?
Oh fuck yeah.
Mm.
It's an imposter.
An imposter.
It's a fucking imposter, right? I'll show it in a minute. Luke, I don't know where the fuck it is. Honestly, I don't.
Shrek saying, "Oh, that crackhead came over to Premier Inn asking the new supermarket, then begged for a free beer. He got told to go do one."
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You definitely put it in there because you said it was so many seconds, Hanky.
Yeah, it's a bit bad, Mick. Mick, you like
What's
no
he
wonder
doing?
no wonder you didn't stop and pick this.
Sean's going to draw Captain Vape Pants.
Good.
Captain Vape Pants.
what,
You could
Mick?
make a
Good job.
natty
Good
stand.
job. Good job. You didn't pick this lad up, right?
You could make a natty stand. You could put the actual natty bit on his willy.
Right. Look, I wouldn't fucking trust him anymore. Listen.
Right, so we're walking with Luke. It's a lovely spring/summer evening. Been at Expo all day. You know what? I'm going to go for a walk. Now, what I've decided is I've been to the NEC at Vapor Expo all day. I've stayed at my B&B and I thought I'd have a walk to meet everybody at the Premier Inn to have some tea. Look at that view. Lovely. So this is Walking with Luke. Stay tuned. Plenty more walks in the pipeline. And yeah, keep watching me because I'm going to some random places. And tonight, I'm going to some random place to have some tea with the lads.
But what was you doing down a leafy lane on your own?
Yeah, that's
You
what
look
I'm
where your
thinking.
dog in.
It's a shortcut, so I'd have to walk up there.
Yeah,
You're a
I've
twat,
heard all
you're a
that before.
twat. You're a
That's
twat.
what he'll be
What's the
doing
name?
later on when he walked home.
I didn't go
Yeah.
that way. No.
No? Just looking out for flashing lights.
Where men and sheep get scared.
It's weird, isn't it? Like, even as a bloke, sometimes you think, I'm not walking down there, mate.
No.
One more for Nicky Maynard. Nicky Maynard, much love. Love you, buddy. And I didn't say goodbye to you, but much love, all right? I enjoyed the hugs.
Hope your music career goes all right.
Yeah, it does look like fucking.
That
Yeah.
stick on beard is just so easy to put on.
Yeah. Him wiping that shit off his.
Anyway, is it time for me buffing now? Now everybody can hear.
It is, yeah, go on then.
I don't want to do it now.
God, come on.
On my
Grow up.
end.
Grow up. Put your glasses on first.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matt Waits for selling me that. I absolutely adore it. It's absolutely beautiful. I've rewicked it again today and put some mango juice in. Nothing against Onyx, but I am so sick of vaping it this weekend.
What
It's
is
only
it?
juice I took.
What is it?
This is sweet mango. Hey,
No,
what's
not
that?
Not the
What's the mod?
I can't remember.
Is it Oxva or is it Vaporesso?
It's what do they call it? Bar salts. It's this because it comes in here. Look, is it Unimoct or something? I'll tell
Yeah.
you.
Unifique.
Unifique. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And
Cheers,
that's a
Scott.
tripod 2 on top.
It is really
when-
nice.
When you normally screw a tank together, well, when I've normally screwed a tank together, what you get for 20 quid off E-cig one, it's always a bit dry or something, isn't it? There's always a bit of a crunch. And this is like a Mercedes Benz. You know what I mean? Everything's just
Yeah.
smooth and that.
Yeah.
And it comes in its own thing. Look at that. And apparently with these things, I mean, it was nice of him to sell me it, and it was even nicer to sell me it and not much money. Because apparently with these, you have to go on a waffle to get a chance to be able to buy one.
To buy one.
And then you put your name down to buy the next one in 6 months.
Yeah.
And they're an absolute fortune when you buy them, but it's beautiful. And
So
it's
if
that
you look
tank-
out for it, it'll be flipping it for £500 next week.
It'll never ever be sold ever. When I'm dead and buried, my wife might going to give it away or something. You know what I mean? Because she'll have no idea. Well, I'll tell her I've only paid a tenner for it.
You got a wife? You got a phone number? That's all Mick was going on that thing. Oh, you got a phone number? You got a phone number?
I forget. I was looking at Luke's sister. That's what it was. I'll I was once away with my mate, my mate Paul, and I was away with the lads, my brothers and all that. And I said to him, "Bloody hell, I've rung our lass," and he said, "She won't answer." He said, "Well, she did when I rang her."
Yeah, it's a nice bit of kit, is that? Very nice.
Anyway, fit your odd job, Benny. Your V2.
I will do.
And don't listen to the naysayers. It's lovely.
Do your ether while you're at it, Benny.
Is your
that.
ether?
No.
He wants one of your sounding rods.
Yeah.
You twat. Fucking hell.
Right. Let's say our goodbyes.
Yep.
Yeah, I won't be on for the next month because I got to work really hard.
Yeah, he's just saying. Yeah. Right, we'll start with Luke.
Right, so yeah, great weekend at Expo. I really enjoyed it. Spending time with everyone. I love it. It's great. Good set of people. Thanks everyone in chat. You're all stars.
You're talking about me?
Hey, stay tuned for more walking with Luke. There might be more on the pipeline.
Is it better than walk with me?
I'll tell you what, there's going to be some legal action.
And if you're not watching my latest review on the SQ for Oxford, give it a watch. And now I'm going to pass it on to Mr. CC Coils.
Ian, wake up.
Jet and Jimmy Wattage. Thank you for everyone for joining. And yeah, you've all been stars.
You've all been stars.
Yes. And we'll see you on the next one. Pass it over to Mickey Love.
Don't you start
thanks.
nicking that.
So can I do with Buffy now? Because nobody gave me a chance earlier. Fucking Anki.
Don't you go on? Fucking hell.
It's been a cracking weekend. I've really, really enjoyed it. I hope the woman at the hotel enjoys that plug and those few cables that I left stuck in it.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to enjoy Yankees vape, so it's one a bad swap, really. I was getting a bit worried about it. It was getting a bit hot anyway. I'll probably find it somewhere, to be honest. I probably took it out before I come up here, but I've looked everywhere for it. I can't bloody find it. So, so this time tomorrow, I'm going to have two of them. It's been lovely. It's been really, really lovely. I really enjoyed my time with John as well. Shame and Tonya, but what a cracking guy, really. He's very, very quiet.
What, Ginger John?
Yeah, but he's so much fun. He's a lovely, lovely guy, and I can't wait to spend some time with him. Again, I said to him on the way out, I said, well, whatever we do next year, we'll all be in the same hotel. You know what I mean? Because we get on really well.
Same with me.
Yeah. Well, then about you.
You can stay at Linda's. We don't want you in there.
You can stay at Linda's. If you take us down the Leafy Lane, we'll stop at Linda's as well.
Yeah.
And I'll hand it over to JP.
Bishop.
Bishop. Oh, yeah, you've all been stars as well. Stars. Catch you all soon. Okay, Benny, take it away, son.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Fuck off. I'll say my goodbyes.
All right, go on, mate. Well, no, you finish up. Bye. See you later.
Bitch.
Oh, no, it's going to take 8 hours now.
No, it's not. Do you know what? Absolutely fab company. Everything is fucking brilliant. And me and Luke were talking earlier. We love a Sunday. You think, oh, I'll work tomorrow. Oh, I've got Benny's later. And it just brings us down. And he's a tart with a heart. He is. Or a heart with a fart or a tart. I don't know. But you are a tart, Benny. You fucking whore. But no, absolutely brilliant. Mick, much love. Ian, much love. Trying to buy people your chocolate and your fucking cheap bracken.
He's amazing.
You fucking loved it.
Watch out for Luke's review on this.
Yeah. Luke is going to be inundated. He's got to get all them reviews out by tomorrow. He's got 100 to do.
You just shove a bottle up his bum and then clack it on there like that. Off you go. And all you actually throw away is a plastic tube.
Other Sean, I swapped. He gave me a really nice mech and all that lot in a tank. And
I got this as well. Very nice.
Have you found?
I really enjoyed that.
Have you found the USB point for it?
For the mech, yeah. I plugged it in earlier. It was really
it's
funny
at the top
noise.
where the air hole is. You plug it in the air hole.
Plug it in there, yeah.
Sean,
Hey.
let me know if you want the box for that tomahawk and everything, because I've got
True
it.
story. Sat in the cab when I got this, bought it. I've never used it since, really, to be honest. And I pulled that up in there, and I thought that's where you put the juice in, trying to get it in. I thought it's not filling up very quick. Turns out that was the airflow.
Yeah.
You're a fanny.
You fill it up somewhere else. I don't know. So I've never used it since. I just thought it was a little window thing that you put it in. Anyway, that's it.
Right, one more picture
Finish me,
from me
Buffy.
before I go. That is the excellent Vic. He's fucking amazing. He really is. But Benny, take it away.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us tonight. It's been absolutely brilliant. Thank you for everybody who came up and talked to us over the weekend, all the friends that we saw there. It was absolutely brilliant weekend.
Vape friends!
It was nice. Vape friends. It was nice to catch up with everybody and have a beer and that lot. If you haven't been to an expo before, go to the October one if it's going to be on. It's definitely worth going to see everybody and to just see little bits and pieces. I know that it did look small. Just go with an open mind. You can go in home zone and buy whatever you got. Yes, it wasn't about going out and seeing everything. I didn't even promote myself that much. It wasn't about going out and seeing. It was about going out and just having a look around and just generally catching up with people. But yeah, if it's
they were good to talk to as well, weren't they?
It was.
They were real chatty.
Yes.
They were really chatty.
Yes.
It's the first time I've ever, to be honest, you just walk past and think, oh, disposable, or you think pod kit or something like that. And I actually got talking to them. And they're all sort of working on the innovation to get round what's coming. You know what I mean? Like with these devices, whatever I've done with it, they're making it so people can enjoy the flavour that they like in a device that's still legal.
Yes.
Yeah.
And fair play to them and all, you know what I mean?
Yes. So, like I say, there's plenty of stuff out there, and hopefully in October we'll get some more innovation, and you'll be able to see more, and it'll be maybe a little bit bigger, and then it might be different. But we'll see. We'll have to see what happens in June. Hopefully they'll look at it this time, the organisers, and think, yeah, it was worth doing, or we'll see. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. So thank you very much. Don't forget, there's no show on Wednesday this week or Wednesday the week after for the mixing show. So there's no show on Wednesday this week.
Why?
We're off for 2 weeks. We're off for 2 weeks.
Yeah, but Benny, did you know at the end of the bill, the legs, these are the person's legs, all right? I'm just going to show you. Look, there they are.
I don't know how I managed to stand up on them.
Look at body on that bloke, though, there. Look at that. It's a right beast.
I'd rather have the taller one. You're too stumpy for me.
It's a right beast.
So, right. Is.
So we'll see you again next Sunday. Good night.
Much love, everybody. Much love. Much love.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching the Northern Union Vape Show. Let me hear you say thank you. Now move it.